What do? Give you 3 pieces of advice. Number 1, stay plugged into the love of God. You stay plugged into the love of God. Jesus says in John 15:5, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you'll bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. I think sometimes we get so frantic and fearful because we haven't had a personal revelation of God's love in a very long time. And because of that, we think it all weighs on us. I'm the father, I'm the shepherd. Instead of when I have a revelation of how much God loves me, I'm reminded how much God loves them. And I can play my position. And I don't start doing things impulsively out of fear and terror. I do it based on trust. I'm operating out of his love. Jesus uses a vine and branches. He's like, dude, you're not the vine, you're a branch. And if you get cut off from the vine, you're gonna have no power. You're gonna do dumb stuff and you're gonna make poor decisions. You're gonna make bad situations worse. So you've got to stay plugged into the love of God. Number 2, love them the best you can. Love them the best that you can. Grace and truth to them, grace and truth to yourself. Do your very best to give them love. How do you love them? Well, 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 gives us somewhat of a bullseye. It says, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or rude or proud. It does not demand its own way. It's not irritable. Okay, so if I'm doing rude things or I'm acting out of irritability, okay, back up, get a revelation of love, rest up, and then re-enter. It says it doesn't keep record of being wronged or wrongs. It is not rejoice in injustice, but rejoices when truth wins out. Love never gives up. It doesn't lose faith. It's always hopeful. It endures through every circumstance. Love them the best you can. But Pastor, I'm confused. I don't know. Should I cut them off financially? Should I go radio silent? What should I do? Should I speak the truth? Should I just tell them because they don't want to hear the truth? Should I do it? Case by case, trust, take it to the Lord. Look at this bullseye. How do I do this way? And then do your best to love them the best that you can. Fueled by the love that God is giving you, now spills over into them. Number 3, pray for them. James 5:16 says, the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. The prayer of a righteous man, the effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous person availeth much, it says in the King James. It's effective and powerful. Well, but I prayed for them and they didn't change. It says powerful and effective. It didn't say it's abracadabra. It doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily go change everything they do. Sometimes maybe the effectiveness of the prayer will be you knowing what you're supposed to do or what you're not supposed to do. Am I supposed to sweep the house, or am I supposed to be incredibly patient right now beyond what I could ever do in my own flesh? Because everything on me wants to saddle a camel and go to Wild Town and pull him out of the house. And yet maybe in that effectual, fervent prayer, you find a result that the Lord is telling you what to do, to play your role. Sometimes it's just a reframing and a clarity.